Once upon a time, in a land of rolling meadows and babbling brooks, there stood a hill coveted by all creatures. Two gallant roosters, with fiery feathers, engaged in a fierce struggle for this prized mound. This was not merely a clash of beaks and claws. It was a battle of pride, for the ruler of the hill would be seen as the king amongst birds. The morning sun had barely yawned over the horizon when the two rooster gladiators met. Their eyes glimmered with defiance as they squared off, feathers ruffled and combs raised high in proud defiance. The showdown began, and each fought with valor and tenacity, beak and claw clashing in a cacophony of determination. It was a fierce and arduous duel, with neither willing to succumb to the other. Eventually, through sheer grit and a stroke of providence, one rooster emerged victorious, while the other lay down, battered and humbled by the duel. The triumphant rooster was overwhelmed with joy and pride. He hopped onto the peak of the hill, his heart thundering with the sweet rhythm of victory. With a mighty crow, he announced his supremacy to the world. But, in his exultation, he failed to notice the shadow that swept across the ground beneath him. A hawk, an opportunist of the skies, had witnessed the spectacle. With a keen eye, it swooped down and snatched the boastful rooster. The vanquished rooster, who lay observing from the periphery, watched as the proud champion was carted off to an uncertain fate. With the challenger removed, the defeated rooster found himself without contest. Rising to his feet with determination, he dusted his plumage, ascended the hill, and declared himself the sovereign of the mound. Thus, in a twist of fate, the humbled and once defeated rooster became the king of the hill. The other animals watched and nodded, acknowledging a new ruler, one perhaps wiser and less proud in his reign.